Hello, Cassandra. Thank you for joining me. If you could just start by telling us a little bit about yourself and where you work.
Yes, I am the Director of Marketing and Communications at Munson Museum of Art and Pratt Munson College of Art and Design in Utica, New York. We do so many things related to art here. So we have a museum of art that we've got a Pollock and Warhols and O'Keeffe and Dali. All of the heavy hitters are in our museum. And we also offer 150 art classes for the community a year. And we have educational programming, we have live music, and we have this relationship with the Pratt Institute in Brooklyn, where we're the Upstate Extension campus, and students can choose to do their foundational coursework in Utica the first 2 years, and then move on to Pratt in Brooklyn. So we do art. We do lots of types of art here, and we're not strictly a college, we're not strictly a museum, but everything we do here and all of the programs that we offer here are connected to art. So when we were thinking about a unique URL to use for our rebrand, we used to be Munson Williams Proctor Arts Institute and Pratt MWP College of Art and Design. So it's a mouthful.
That's a mouthful. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. So just shifting and really with doing the rebrand, thinking about who we are and really, art is the connecting thing. Art is the thing that unites us and unites all of the programs here and just unites the royal us humanity. We were thinking about different URLs and the .art being open. We just thought that was such a great connection for us. And because we also want to be kind of cutting edge with the type of art offerings that we have here, including our art students and the contemporary artists that we have coming to campus into the museum, it also made sense for us to use the .art URL because it's like cutting edge and it's cool and it's kind of the next domain that people will be familiar with. And we like that not a lot of institutions are using it yet. So we really like the idea that we could be a pioneer with this URL.
The other thing I think that's really great about what you're saying is many university performing arts centers end up with these really long names, because by the time you name the center or the museum and the university, it can be kind of hard to roll off the tongue. So I do also want to just point out that, this idea of having a domain or a URL that is easy to say, that is short. And so when you print it on materials, it just takes up less real estate and just kind of looks cooler because it's cleaner.
Yeah.
Versus like a really long URL and then a /art, or which is often sort of the way that educational institutions have often addressed sort of driving people to the art part of their university. So yeah, I love that that also was one of the things I loved hearing about part of your considerations.
I love that we're using Munson.art, and we're using Munson.art for our website and for all of our email addresses. And so I just think that says something about our organization, our institution. It says that we're open-minded and that we're open to new ideas and we're looking towards the future, not just, this is what has always been done. So I really like that we're using the .art for the umbrella organization, which is Munson. And I'm hopeful that we might, continue to use the .art for the College of Art and Design too. Definitely the staff members have Munson.art email addresses. So that's something.
And then can I ask, do you remember how you found the .art domain as even a possibility? .art just celebrated a couple of days ago its 6th birthday. It's been sort of newish to the market.
Yes, our branding agency that we worked with, Order in Brooklyn, they're amazing. They're awesome. We loved working with them, but they were the ones who threw it out there. They said, you could also do .art. And when we heard that, we were like, oh, yeah. Yeah. It's been unique that we've gotten such positive feedback for the .art, that it is different and unique and special and people notice it. So that's the biggest thing we've heard. is, oh, that's cool. And I think I've heard of like one instance where somebody said, oh, is this a mistake with your email address? And it's like, nope, it's .art.
Yeah, it sounds like planting the flag and sticking to it as early adopters and pioneers do. So thank you again for being an adopter. And I mean, your story is so inspiring, and I good luck with the sort of, it sounds like, you're in a process of a rebrand, which can, take a while, and I wish you the best of luck. And thank you for spending your time with me today so that these audience members from the Association of Arts Administration Educators could hear from you directly.
Thanks for having me.